What's up? What's up? Time to do another film session, Master Moats film session. And I was missing our quarterback. I was missing number 7, Ben Roethlisberger. And I thought to myself, we haven't done a film session with Big Ben. So I wanted to look back on last year. Not this past year, 2018 season. That Falcons game where they went up, put 41 points on those guys, I believe it is. And I just wanted to feel good. So with that being the case, we're going to look at Ben Roethlisberger's first quarter touchdown pass to JuJu Smith-Schuster. And obviously you see 7 right here. JuJu's in the slot. Falcons are, man, you know how we do. We're going to play at full speed for you. I'll break it down in a second. All right. Man, it feels good to see that. All right. So now we'll break it down. All right. So when you're looking at the Steelers offense, they're in a 3-by-1 set. 3-by-1 meaning 1, 2, 3 receivers to one side. One guy solo over here. Obviously, the back is all set weak. When you're looking at the Falcons and their defense, showing single high, but it's going to turn into a cover 3. And all they're doing is just walking up this weak hook defender into the A gap. And they're going to have this guy buzzing out. Now, with this defense, anytime you're playing cover 3, you know the weakness is 4 verticals. And the reason being is you only have 1, 2, 3 guys going with vertical carry, where you'll have on offense 1, 2, 3, 4 guys going deep. So that puts the strain on this guy who has the vertical carry, which you'll see him do with Jesse. I believe he has Jesse James in the slot, looks like. Now, the thing that we love about Ben is his ability to look defenders off. And right here, he understands the coverages they can give him. Out of a single high look, you're either getting man or you're getting some type of cover 3, right? So right now, this guy shades towards the 3 receivers, which he should do. Smart move by him. Ben being who he is, he's pointing that out. But what Ben understands is if he wants to go over here, he first has to move this guy. Now, you can move him with a pump fake or with your eyes. Now, you see Ben initially stand front side, safety stand front side. Ben looks right. That safety has to go now, which ultimately opens this up right here. And then you see the beautiful throw to JuJu. JuJu making his combat catch like he did very masterfully that season, getting his 2 feet down and scoring a touchdown. But once again, just watch how he moves him. That guy does not move until Ben starts looking that way. And a lot of young quarterbacks struggle with that. We saw that a little bit this year. When you want to go one way and you just look there the whole time, this safety doesn't move. We saw Minka Fitzpatrick get an interception on Brian Hoyer of the Indianapolis Colts doing this. Hoyer didn't look him off, so he stays there and breaks on the pass. But because Ben gives him the eyes this way, it makes him have to move, because if he doesn't, that receiver right there is going to be open. But by him doing that, now you have that 2-on-1 on this guy right here, because I told you with cover 3, 1, 2, 3, this guy over here has the vertical carry. This weak hook defender has to carry number 3. Remember, number 3 was Jesse running up the seam on this side. So curl flat doesn't have the vertical carry. Strong hook doesn't have vertical carry. And this your curl flat to the weak side over here. So now this guy has to play 2-to-1. Now, it's easier if this guy's in the middle of the field or already shaded to this side. And if Ben doesn't look to this way, this safety never moves his feet to come over here. So now this throw is in there. But by Ben doing that, look at all this space. Now Ben is able to put that throw more inside, making this guy have to come outside in. JuJu, being the guy that he is, use his body and hands to make this catch. And when we show it from the end zone, you'll really be able to see Ben looking off this safety. And it's subtle. It's real subtle. You just watch his stripes. See the stripes facing the middle right here? Get a little hard count. That's what Ben does. You know he's going to work the cadence. Here he goes. And just watch him. He's facing this way. Now he's bringing it all the way over here. Right there. You saw that, right? Let's run that back. Just watch how Ben goes front side to weak side because he knows he wants to come back over here. He knows where he's going with the ball. But he knows if I don't move that safety by looking over here, I can't get there. The look over there comes right back. Clean pocket. Beautiful throw. And nice way to finish JuJu. Because you know that guy was going to be swinging his hands as you're trying to play through the ball. So I'll show you just one more time in full speed. Just so you can see the surgeon that Ben is and what we get to look forward to next year. All right, now y'all know I had to always keep it offense, defense, baby. So it's only right that we go back to one of TJ Watt's breakout plays. In particular, this game right here. This is his third sack. And this is the forced fumble of Matt. I think it's still Matt Ryan in this one. Scoop and score by LJ Fort. Even though he's with the Baltimore Ratbirds, he's still my dog. So we'll play this real quick. It's TJ Ryan right here. Forced fumble. Bam. All right. So, and actually with this one, I'm going to show you from the end zone copy. Does it a little bit better justice for you. So you can see Mr. TJ Watt's rush moves. All right. So, we know right here, it's no pressure. It's just simple four-man rush. It's TJ right here next to Tuitt. Tuitt is in the inside shade. You got, I think it's Tyson Alualu right here in a 3. And then you got Bud outside. Watch TJ with his patented get off. The flash. It's flashing the hands. Takes it away. Lowers that shoulder and bends that edge. And TJ, I mean, his boss, in terms of ball awareness, he's shown a knack for this. You can take this to the bank. And that was just one of many of his forced fumbles that he created last year. But just watch how when he gets off, he's no wasted movement. No wasted movement. And he has a signature rush move. The way he's able to flash his hands and take them away. Same thing that you see with JJ Watt, except JJ does it with 2 hands. He fakes a bull rush and goes with the show him and take him away. TJ right here just faking the inside, just a faking of a stab to this tackle's chest. And then from there, takes it away, bends that corner, stays low, and continues to show that ball awareness. That's what he does. And that's why he's still producing at a high level, still creating a ton of forced fumbles and creating a ton of splash. I mean, because it's easy in that position right there. It would be easy for him to just secure the tackle. But for him, he understands that if the ball is out, as it is right here in his right hand, I need to go and get that. That's what he does. Ball comes out. I would like to see Bud get this scoop and score, but got a little too excited. But there you go, LJ. Get your name in the paper. Nice little touchdown. But that's all from TJ Watt, and that's what we saw a lot of this year as well, and what we should be expecting to see from him in the future. So one last time, full speed for you, just so we can know what we got to look forward to next year. Stud pass rusher coming back, along with number 7.